Hello friends, today we will be dealing with the subject of English and I intend to teach a topic in grammar. This topic that I have chosen for today's class is preposition of place, where we will be dealing with the use of in, on and at. You must have studied preposition in classes 7, 8, but the usage of preposition continues from class 7 to class 10. So here I am not mentioning any class, rather if somebody is new to the topic, will be introduced to the topic, and if someone has already learned about it, that's a revision part of it. Any confusion you can always let me know in the comment section. We are not going to learn in the beginning what a preposition is, but you can literally understand from the word itself, it's preposition. Okay, so it is sitting pre matlab means before something, and it is indicating. When we are talking about preposition of place, it is indicating a place or a location. One by one we are going to see about it. Okay. Now look into the sentence. We say that this school is at Bay Street, which is actually not correct. We should write it as this school is on Bay Street. Next, you can say that they live in College Road. We generally say that, but the correct form is they live at College Road. Then you have seen a museum, so you can say that the museum is on the city, but the correct form is the museum is in the city. So in the basic, if we talk about in one sentence, if we need to know about this preposition of place, this sentence is enough. I live at lane 15 in an apartment on the 4th floor. So this one sentence is containing all the words that are indicating a position or a location. Okay, so this is all about preposition of place. So this is very confusing actually. You need to know exactly which preposition, that is at, in or on, or preposition of place sits where. To be precise, I'll show you more examples. Now I'm very bad at drawing, sorry, pardon me for that. See, this is a cat. You assume that it's a cat, right? So here cat is somewhere, this is a box, and this is a cat. Okay, let's assume that. Here you also see a box and the cat, and here you also see the box and the cat. But the position, so the place in which the cat is different in 3 different boxes. Here we can say that cat is at the box, here we say that cat is in the box, here we say that the cat is on the box. All 3 are correct. Okay, so we are trying to understand the position of something with respect to something. Okay, so we will be dealing with it in this today's lesson. But the best way in which you can learn preposition is via chunk of words. Chunk means group of words. In the morning, I was plucking flowers. In the morning, I was brushing my teeth. In the morning, I take a bath. So in the morning, it means that in this kind of sentences, in is used as preposition. Okay, preposition, position of, it is indicating the position of what? Event or a noun or something like that. Okay, then you have at night. At night we brush our teeth. At night we drink milk. At night we go to sleep. So with night, basically at night is used. It depends on the teacher how much marks I am going to score. It depends on my preparation how much marks I am going to get in the exam. It depends on my progress how much I am going to get the marks. So it depends on something. It depends on the dough how soft the roti will be. So it depends, after it depends we use on. So this is very confusing. We have to appropriately know the position or the usage of a particular preposition. Right? So in the beginning we are going to learn about the usage of the preposition in. Okay. So in is somewhere used to describe something which is within the edges. It must have a boundary. Edge, you understand? This is a box. These are its edges. Okay. So first thing where we use in is in containers. When we mean containers. Okay. So as you can see in this particular picture, some water is in the glass. So the water is inside the glass and it is bounded by the edges of the glass. Okay, so that's why we are using in. Then see, I have drawn a shirt and there is a pocket and this is a key. Okay, key. The key is a substance which you use to open a lock, right? So the key is in the pocket. See, it is bounded within the edges of the pocket. Okay. So also I can show you an example. Let's take, this is a mug and I take an eraser. This eraser is in the mug. See, it is within the surface of the mug and it is totally inside it. Okay, you understand it? Also see, in case of buildings, rooms, we can say that we use the preposition in. The fish is in the aquarium, within the building or within, for a fish which is staying in our home, this aquarium is its room. Okay, so this aquarium, let's consider it as a room and the fish is in the aquarium. That is, it is bounded by the edges of the room. Okay. Picnic in the park. A park has got a boundary, right? Specific boundary. So we can do a picnic in the park. Also, you can say that I left my bag in your office. So you are talking or having a conversation with a person with whom you have met yesterday in his office. So you can say that I left my bag in your office. Office has got a boundary. It's a building. Okay. Or it has got rooms. So here we use the preposition in. Now we also use in or the preposition in to depict areas, regions or cities. Like I am shooting this video or I am recording this video in Silchar. I'm within the region of Silchar, right? And this is my house somewhere here and I am sitting back here and shooting or recording this video. Then there is second sentence. I grew up in Guwahati. See, this is Assam, let's suppose, and here is a place Guwahati. So Guwahati is a bounded place. Like there is some places outside here will not be termed as Guwahati, right? So this enclosed area is Guwahati and I can say that I grew up in Guwahati. Okay. Now, there is a Chamba is a small village in the mountains. Why in the mountains? See, mountains are like this. Let's suppose here is a small village within the two mountains or within the laps of this mountain. Okay. So I can say that Chamba is a small village in the mountains. Right? Now, lots of people are swimming in the lake. When you swim, you don't remain in the surface, right? You are a human being, you don't remain in the surface. You swim within the water, in the water, right? You are under the water. So, we are using that lots of people are swimming in the lake. Okay. Now, in can also be used for groups of people. Rahul completed the project in a group. So, within a group of people. She got selected to play in the national team. So, national team is a group of people. But there are certain exceptions where we talk about higher officers or authorities, like he is on the committee. She is on the board of directors. So when we talk about higher authorities, matlab officers and all type of person, we don't use in, rather we use on, and that is an exception to the use of preposition, where we use preposition in groups, in case of groups of people. Okay, I hope you understand. In is also used in case of liquids, okay, to show that what is that they contain. Like one example that we see, do you have milk in your tea? So tea is a liquid and we are talking about whether there is milk in the tea. Okay. There is a lot of chili in the curry. Curry is a liquid one. Curry that you eat, chicken curry or egg curry. So somebody had cooked with lot of chili. So I am telling that there is a lot of chili in the curry. I do not like a lot of sugar in my lemonade. Okay, lemonade in hot summer days you take this nimbu pani, right? In English we call it as lemonade. Okay, so I do not like a lot of sugar in my lemonade. One thing that you notice in case of here is that, see, when you mix this milk in tea, you cannot separate it out. Okay, and here we are using it in. You have already put a lot of chili in the curry and you cannot separate the chili out of it. Here we are using in. Also, I do not like a lot of sugar in my lemonade. When you are using a sugar in lemonade, you make a lemonade or a nimbu pani, you cannot separate the sugar, right? That's why you are using in here. So, in is used in liquids to show what they contain. Is that clear on your part? Okay. Now, we talk about the next preposition, that is on. Okay. And it basically includes a position that on or the position or location of an object on a particular surface. Okay. See, as you can see, the vase, which is a very bad vase, I must say, the vase is on the table. Or you can say the glass is on the table. Okay. And it should touch the surface. Touch the surface. The painting is on the wall. So this is a wall. This is a wall. And this is a painting. Okay. And the painting is on the wall because it is touching the surface of the wall. When you stick a painting or a photograph on a wall, it's not that it's far away from the wall. It is touching the wall. Okay. So it is touching that particular surface. Also, we see that this is a building which has got 1, 2, 3, 4 floors. And this is me, okay. And I say that we live on the 4th floor. On the 4th floor. Okay. I'm touching the surface of the 4th floor, right? And that's why I can say that we live on the 4th floor. Okay. On is also used about regarding flat surfaces, roads, streets, river, ocean, lakes also. Okay. For example, Big Bazaar is on the corner of Premtala. Premtala is a road and Big Bazaar is on the corner of Premtala. Okay, it is a surface. Premtala is a flat surface. It has got a road and here we have a Big Bazaar, right? So it is on the corner of Premtala. See here, you are seeing water and something is floating over it. Okay, so you can ask your friend, what's that on the water? What's that on the water? So there is something floating over the surface. It is not going down. Okay, it is on the surface of that. That's why you can ask your friend, what's that on the water? Now you can say, let's suppose there is a boat. Boat, you understand? Boat. So we can say, we are sailing on the river. When you sail on a river, you use a boat. Sail matlab going from one place to another in a particular vehicle, right? This vehicle is boat. So you are sailing on the river, but when you swim in the river. Okay, you are inside the river swimming, or fishes are swimming in the river, and you are sailing on the boat, on the surface of the water. Okay, I hope it's clear. Now this is all about the usage of on. Okay, now we go to the usage of at. At means specific places or points in space. This line might sound little bit difficult on your part, but when we will see the examples, I hope you will get clear about it. Joe is a person is still at school. So it is telling the position of Joe, at which place Joe is there. I shall meet you at the school gate. School is a big place, but that particular point where I will be finding you or meeting you is that school gate. Okay, so I shall meet you at the school gate. Turn left at the traffic light. You are going to some place, or somebody is coming to your house and does not know the location of your house. So you are giving a location. So you give a direction like this: turn left at the traffic light. Wherever there is a traffic light, you should turn left. Okay, this is how you give direction. So we use at to specify a place or a particular point in space. Space matlab in a particular place. Okay. At is also used to depict public places or shops. Like, I study French at the coaching center. So coaching center is a public place, right? So here, that's why we are to indicate the position, we are using at. Let's meet at the station. That particular station is that public place, we are using at. We have to stop at Big Bazaar on way home. So you are traveling from your uncle's house and you want to buy something or a grocery from Big Bazaar. So you will be stopping at Big Bazaar on your way back home. Okay. So at is used for public places and shops. Now at is also used to mention addresses. Like, they live at 19 College Street. Means they live at lane number 19 College Street. So you are giving an address of a particular place. So you are using at. Okay. I shall meet you at the corner of College Street and Ambikapatti. You are mentioning a particular place that the person has to come and meet you here. So I shall meet you at the corner of College Street and Ambikapatti. Is that clear? I had a coffee at Sarah's house. So Sarah's house is the particular location. You are not going to Joe's house. You are not going to Charlie's house. You are going to Sarah's house. So I had a coffee at Sarah's house. Okay, so it is giving a particular address. Anybody who wants to know where did you have coffee can go to Sarah's house. Okay. At is also used to depict in an event. Okay. Like, we met at a party. He will give speech at the event. Okay. So, at the event or at the function, Okay, so in an event when you are going and doing something to specify the location or the place of that, we are using at. Okay, so this is all. At is used to discuss a certain point, exact location of something. In is used to discuss an enclosed space. Enclosed space. Okay, something has to be enclosed in something. Okay. On is used to discuss the surface. Okay, like this particular bottle is on the table. Okay, so learning preposition is not that easy. You have to practice a lot and lot just to have perfection, and also you need to learn the meaning behind that particular sentence. So there are certain sentences like the car key is on the corner or the car key is at the corner. You will be confused in certain situations. Okay, so these are exceptions that problems you are going to face. On the corner, at the corner, the meaning almost stands same. So here I am giving you certain small tips to remember how to use that particular preposition. The museum is on the right side of the city. When we mention side, we always use on. Okay. Like you have a city and here you have the museum. So it is on the right side of the city, you can say. Sorry, this is a wrong diagram. This is the city and here is the museum. So you can say that the museum is on the right side of the city. But when you write Assam is in the northeast of India. India is a big place. Okay. And you are trying to find the location of a particular enclosed body. That is Assam. And we are using it as Assam is in the northeast of India. So instances, small place on, big place in. Okay. I shall see you at Harry's house. Harry's house is the particular address of that particular where you are going to meet me. I shall meet you in the kitchen. Kitchen is a closed room inside Harry's house, right? So this is Harry's house and one room is kitchen. Okay, so you will find me in the kitchen within the four walls of the kitchen and I will be at a particular location. That is what? That is at Harry's house. For easy understanding, we write on the paper. In your notebook. This notebook, obviously you write on a paper which is inside a notebook. That's why in your notebook, at the top of the page. You don't write at the bottom of the page, right? You write on the top of the page. So it's at the top of the page in the corner. Okay. Very easily, when you have a small place and a big place, small place is at, big place is in. Okay. But when you are comparing three, so at, in, at Silchar in Assam. Okay. At Silchar in Assam, at India. Okay. Now I am in the car, I am on the bus. In case of private cars, you use in case of public transport, you use on. Okay. She is at the school, she is in the school. Or Sarah is at the school. At the school means she can be a teacher, she can be a parent, she can be a local person. She is at the school standing. It may be inside the classroom, on the playground, near the office, anywhere. Sarah is in the school means Sarah is a student there. She is studying inside the classroom in the school. He is at the beach, matlab he can be anywhere in the beach. He is on the beach, matlab he is lying on the beach, lying on the sands of the beach. Okay, there are certain small exceptions that we are going to study. Any confusion that you feel, you can ask me in the comments. One thing that is very important, you cannot learn prepositions alone. The more and more you learn or you read English sentences, you will learn to see the context in which it is used. Okay, so that is the most convenient way of studying preposition. Position, when you have to understand the position or location of something, you have to see the context, right? Otherwise, if you don't know what is it talking about, what is the story behind it, you cannot write the correct preposition. So that's all about the class. Thank you.